What's up and what it do, Stock Money Nation? It's your boy Asten, and I'm back like always to hit you with the hot stocks. If you're watching me right now, I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a blessed and glorious day. But if not, let me see if I can help you make tomorrow better. That heat wave ain't letting up, and neither am I. I got my 3 money makers. Like always, I want to use the stock market to help get some quick cash in your pocket and build that bank account. I'm all about empowering that portfolio and upping your net worth. Now, you ain't got to do much when you're here with me. All I ask is that you listen up and pay close attention, because you never know, your next move could change your life. Investing changed mine, and I wanted to do the same for you. I used to be a pharmacist, but now I day trade and invest for a living, and I'm trying to share the gift of financial freedom. My job is to find the stocks of fantastic companies at great prices to get in at, and then I bring them to you. I do that because I don't want you to miss out on all this money out here, and plus, one day maybe you can bless me. But I'm not gonna hold you up today, so we about to look at the market. But before we do, just remember, I am not a financial advisor, and I do not know the future. Everything I present to you on my channel is for educational purposes only and just my own opinion. Nothing here should be considered investment advice. You should always do your own due diligence, and then based on your research, you should decide how to spend your own money, because only you know what's right for your situation. So let's dive into it. So looking at the overall market, all 3 of the major indices were up today. They did exactly what I had suspected they were going to do. In my last video, I talked about the rubber band effect. When the market goes down, 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 it's eventually going to find its footing, and then it snaps back. Today that happened, and this was the result. The Dow Jones was up about 1.5%. The S&P was up about 1.5%, and so was the NASDAQ. Now, I feel like tomorrow's going to be crucial, and it's going to tell the story of where we go from here for the rest of the month. If we're up or in the green, I suspect the bull market is just going to continue full steam ahead. But if we're neutral to in the red, we may slow down and take a pause for the rest of the month. It's hard to call which way we proceed from here. Based on the macro trend, we should go up, but on the trend of the past week, we'll go down. So your guess is as good as mine. But that's why we're here, preparing ourselves with the play so that we'll know what to keep an eye on, so that either way, we can try to lock in some cash. Now, moving on to my picks from my last video. First up is Airbnb, ticker symbol ABNB. This one finished the day up over 3%, or up $4.21 to end at $136.09. The intraday low was $131.70, and the intraday high was $137.43. Airbnb stock didn't really go into the red today. It kind of just modeled around this morning, and then it just took off and never looked back. So it didn't really give you a chance to get in on weakness, but the price it opened up at was pretty much a deal already. So if you picked up some shares, or you already had this one, you should have been able to make some money. So kudos to you if you were able to. Now, proceeding on to another pick from my last video was Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA. Alibaba finished up about 0.8%, or up $1.68 to finish at $210.59. The intraday low was $207.47, and the intraday high was $211.50. Now, this one gave you a chance to get in this morning on weakness, and then it pretty much just gradually rose throughout the rest of the day. It stumbled a little bit midday, but from there it finished strong. Now, I was able to get in on this one early and then cash in later on in the day. I was expecting a little bit more from it, but hey, I'll take what I can get. And now let's look at my last pick from my previous vid, which was Qualcomm, ticker symbol QCOM. Qualcomm finished the day up about 0.5%, or up 76 cents. To finish at $139.55. The intraday low was $137.20, and the intraday high was $140.42. Now, this stock started off the day sluggish, and it gave you a chance to pick up some shares on weakness. But it turned around in about an hour or two from the start, and then it just gradually levitated throughout the rest of the day as well. If you were active today, you could have made money on all 3 of these stocks, because they all provided you with great setups and opportunities to take profits. You can try to predict what's going to happen, but you can't control what's going to happen. So just stick to your strategy, and when things work out, it's all good. But now let's put all that past us and look forward to my 3 moneymaker hot stocks for tomorrow. My first pick for tomorrow is Chewy, ticker symbol CHWY. Chewy is that online retailer that's everything pets. Most animal lovers are familiar with them and have used it before. Their business is rapidly growing, and they're slowly taking over the game. Looking at the chart, Chewy finished up about 0.5% today, or up 46 cents to finish at $82.70. Even though this one finished up, it had a back and forth day, but this stock is still in deal territory. So I'll be looking to pick up some shares tomorrow if I can grab some on weakness. Hopefully it turns around like it did several times today and I can book in some quick profits. If not, I don't mind holding this company because I love their story. Up next, my second pick for tomorrow is JD.com, ticker symbol JD. JD is an online retailer in the People's Republic of China and they got their stuff together. This company brings in insane amounts of money and they're plugged in with Walmart, so I like them. Looking at the chart, JD finished down about 0.5% today, or down 35 cents. To finish at $73.87. This stock is already at a price that I can't resist, so I'll definitely be looking to pick up more shares tomorrow. I'm hoping I can get some trampoline action out of this one and lock in some quick digits. Just like all the rest of them, these Chinese stocks are under pressure. But like they say, pressure bursts pipes. So whenever these things decide to move, they're gonna move big and quick, and I wanna be a part of it. And my third and final pick for tomorrow to fatten up your pockets is SoFi Technologies, ticker symbol SOFI. SoFi is a company in the fintech space, financial technology for anyone that was curious. Companies like this are innovating new ways to access and use capital. This whole sector has the bank industry shaking in their boots because of what they're doing with financial services. We're still in the early days of all this, but the future is bright. Looking at the chart, SoFi was down about 0.75% today, or down 11 cents to finish at $15.06. Now with this stock, I got to give you a warning. It was a SPAC not too long ago, which means this is brand new to the stock market. You've only been able to trade this company for a few months, so I feel like it's still proving itself and it's still in its hazing period. By that I mean, like most companies that have just went public on the stock market, they take an initial beating before they level off and then eventually rise. So be warned, if you get into this one, you need to understand the risk. With that said though, I'll still be looking to make a profit tomorrow if I can pick this up on weakness. The price it's at now is a great deal lower than where it started trading at, but I still only want to pick this one up if it falls. Based on the price action I've seen in this one, SoFi could easily fall down to $10 fast. So I won't be going too heavy up front in this one. I'll incrementally be purchasing shares if it continues to fall. And once this baby turns around and puts me in the green, I'm out of it, chunking up the deuces. But now you know my game plan for tomorrow and my list of burning hot ones. So I need you to make sure you're up and ready bright and early, suited and booted, get that fear out your heart, and best of luck trading to you. Guys, remember, when you're trading or investing, pick a strategy and stick to it, and only do what you're comfortable with, because there are no refunds or guarantees in the market. Even though I'm here calling out plays every day, every one of them may not be right for you, and that's okay. I'm not always gonna be right, and I make my decisions based off my knowledge and experience. So you always gotta look inside yourself and decide how you wanna move. I can't make that decision for you, and if you're hesitant, it's always best to just be patient, because there's always tomorrow and there's always another play. There are a lot of great companies and opportunities present themselves all the time. So no need to rush, and there's no reason to force it. And nobody, I mean nobody, knows what's gonna happen, so it's really just a battle of the educated guesses out here. My opinion versus yours or the next man or woman. And don't ever let somebody convince you otherwise, me included. We're all human and we're prone to make mistakes. But one of the most important aspects is showing up. You gotta play to win. If you ride the bench all your life, you're just gonna watch other people celebrate. I want you to toast with me in the winner circle and understand nobody has a perfect season. To get to the championship, it's the best of 7 in this series. If you take a chance, you're gonna take some losses, but if you put in the work, you're gonna bounce back. So let's make it happen. And guys, if anything I said in this video resonated with you, if you were able to learn something, or if I helped you make some money, hit that like button for me. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all the hot stocks I'm bringing to you day in and day out. Because if the heat wave continues, so will we, and you don't want to miss out. And if you want to show me some love, or if you got questions, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, because it's all love. With that said though, I'm about to call it a day. So just remember, you are beautiful, somebody thinks you're special, and I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.